What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Amon's Toxic Elmo 331. Back at it with another review. And today we're going to be reviewing the straight to Netflix new Wes Anderson Roald Dahl based story, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. But before we get into the actual video itself, guys, if you missed my previous toxic movie reviews, they are on a playlist on my YouTube channel. If you would like to check those out, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number one, it's absolutely free, and number two, we're on the road to 400 subscribers, just 49 away now. Really help out you boy if you did subscribe. That also goes for people that have watched my channel for a while and haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to like the video if you do like my toxic movie reviews. Almost said Fortnite Thursdays there. Also, don't forget to ring the bell for all notifications so notification will upload, because I upload multiple times a day. Also, do share the video, because also, man, again, some more people joined the Toxic Fam, and do feel free to comment your thoughts on the wonderful story of Henry Sugar down below. But with that being said, before we get into the actual review, let's give a quick plot synopsis, shall we? So, transition and shows. Henry Sugar, a wealthy man, decides to take on an extraordinary challenge. He wants to master an extraordinary skill in order to cheat at gambling games. Alright, so going into this short movie, I was intrigued because it was based off a Roald Dahl story. There's many great Roald Dahl movie adaptations out there. For example, the most famous one's probably Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think he did do that, right? And also another one that comes to mind is James and the Giant Peach and the BFG. Those are the three that come to mind. And I was a little bit hesitant at the same time because I was looking it up before I watched it yesterday, and I saw Wes Anderson was directing it, which I think Wes Anderson is a very talented director, but I sadly wasn't the biggest fan of Asteroid City, which came out in June of this year. It was a big disappointment, but it wasn't a bad movie by any means, but it was a disappointment. And I saw this was 39 minutes, and I went like, hey, maybe it will be better than Asteroid City because of how much shorter it is. And yeah, with that being said, let's just get into the actual review. So starting off with the good. The small but great cast. Wes Anderson does do a great job of creating such a great cast. Asteroid City, even though I was disappointed by that, had a really great cast, many names out there. And this has a small cast that I think still does work well. You have Benedict Cumberbatch in here, aka Doctor Strange himself. We got Ben Kingsley, aka Trevor Slattery from the Marvel Cinematic Universe as the fake Mandarin. Or, as I mostly know him, Bagheera from the Jungle Book live action, the voice of him. And Ralph Fiennes, or is it Ralph or Ray Fiennes? I forgot what his name is pronounced, but the guy that plays Voldemort, basically, he's in here too. And I think they all do a great job of acting. They're very talented actors, and it's a very small cast, but it's a really good cast. So I'm glad they went the small route with that. Another positive, the dialogue is very Roald Dahl-esque. If you've ever read any one of his books or watched any of the movies, the dialogue is very similar to that, which Wes Anderson did the screenplay to this, which he did a great job of making it sound like it's from the Roald Dahl story. So that's another positive. Another one is it being 39 minutes long is a perfect length, because if they did the Roald Dahl dialogue in it for more than its runtime, I feel the movie would have not worked if they did that, so I'm glad they didn't do that, because I feel that would be kind of a distraction of the movie, and that would probably go into the negative section of mine. But luckily, it's only 39 minutes long, so the dialogue was very shortened. The dialogue didn't go like that for a super long time. Final positive here is the Wes Anderson humor. Wes Anderson does make do some interesting screenplays that I thought were really funny. There were a lot of funny moments in Isle of Dogs and also Asteroid City that I did enjoy. And this one has a couple of humor that is very representative of his that I enjoyed. So, yeah. But with that being said, that's the good. Now let's move on to the mixed aspects of the movie, in my opinion. First one, how the movie is shot. It's most of Wes Anderson's live-action movies, or the two I've seen this year at least, are shot the same. Asteroid City, it works. This one, I'm not sure if it works or not. I think it kind of does, but then I'm going like, yeah, maybe not. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, the movie is, yeah, I think it works, and then there's some points that I don't think it works necessarily. Final mixed aspect here, screw me, I just burped, is how the characters are monologuing at the screen. Most of his movies do this as well. They did do that in Asteroid City as well, so who knew? Yeah, it's always been a mixed bag with me if I thought that kind of worked for the movies here. And I think this one does for the most part, but there's some points that I feel they do it a little too much. So, yeah. Now, moving on to the bad. At some points, I feel it does drag, even though it's only 39 minutes long. So, yeah, there's one. And then the other one, it feeling too Roald Dahl-esque. Even though I said it does feel very Roald Dahl-esque, I wish they could have cut down like a little tiny bit more of the Roald Dahl dialogue, but otherwise, this was a very solid movie. If you have 39 minutes, if you have like 45 minutes of your day that is free, be sure to check this out on Netflix, and let's bring out the Toxic Meter. And I will give this a Toxic Goodness a B+. And I do see a whole lot of people rewatching this because it's only 39 minutes long. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this Toxic movie review. But before we get to actual ending of the review itself, guys, if you missed the previous Toxic movie reviews, they are in a playlist on my YouTube channel if you would like to check those out. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number one, it's absolutely free, and number two, we're on the road to 400 subscribers, just 49 away now. Really happy about you, boy, if you did subscribe. That's because for people that have been watching my channel for a while and haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like the video if you do like my Toxic movie reviews. Don't forget to ring the bell for all notifications so notification will upload, because we do multiple uploads every single day. Also, do share the video, because also, man, we can have some more people join the Toxic fam. And do feel free to comment your thoughts on the wonderful story of Henry Sugar down below. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Peace out.